29-year-old Dalen Price has pleaded guilty to the murder of his girlfriend, 20-year-old Taya Ashton, after discovering she was transgender. The tragic incident occurred in July 2021 at Ashton's Maryland apartment, where Price, in court, admitted to being in an intimate relationship with Taya when he learned about her transgender identity. Subsequently, an argument erupted, leading to Price fatally shooting Taya. The following day, police arrested Price, who had attempted to flee through a tunnel on Washington Metropolitan Area Transit Authority tracks. During the search along the tracks, officers discovered a weapon linked to Ashton's death, leading to Price being charged with both first and second-degree murder. Dalen Price pleaded guilty to second-degree murder and use of a firearm in a commission of a crime of violence and was sentenced to 60 years in prison, with all but 48 years suspended. He will serve the additional 12 years if he violates probation upon being released. 29-year-old.
Good morning. It's your boy Butler, man. It's the best day of my life. Tomorrow's not promised. Go and do your little dance while they still playing your song. God made dirt. Dirt don't hurt. So this video is going to be in reference to the video that you just watched. Hey, man. Here's the situation. Let's talk about it. This brother killed his girlfriend, whom he had found out was a transgender after the fact. So let me first start by saying no disrespect to any community, no individuals, no group of people. This is just my opinion, and I am a vessel that is still learning, and I mean absolutely no disrespect and no disregard for anybody, period. I am from Atlanta. I'm from Atlanta, babe. I mean, it's a lot of homosexuals in Atlanta. It's a lot of transgenders. It's a lot of people who want to be identified what they want to be identified as. And in their mind and in their right and in their arena, they are who they are, and they are what they are. Oh, I just confused myself just then. But what I want to say is this, is that it is, in my personal opinion, I don't think it's fair, and I'm gonna put myself in the situation. If I think you're a female, and when I think you're a female, when I think you are born with a vagina and ovaries and the capability to reproduce, I don't think that it's fair that you don't give me an opportunity to choose if I want to be with a man or a woman. And I'm not trying to disrespect nobody by saying you. What I'm saying is a natural born, a woman, a person with a vagina, a person with a vagina and a person with a penis. If the person with a penis is pretending to be a person with a vagina, then you wrong. Not pretending to be or identifying as. What I'm saying is that if you know that I think you're a woman, and I'm expecting, as a man, I'm expecting what a woman can bring to the table, and you a man, hey, if you don't know no better, let this be a warning to you, man. Let this be a warning to you. Let them people know what's going on with you. Let them know what's going on. Let them know what's going on with you, because assumption, some people have a specific guideline as to what they're going to do and what they're going to go for and what lines can and cannot be crossed. And when they feel like they have been misled, lied to, or tricked, or finessed into a situation, the emotion that betrayal births is born. And sometimes people don't operate from a position of strength, and they don't utilize their emotional intelligence. So when you find out you've been sleeping with a man and you don't want to be a homosexual, you almost have an act of power, a crime of passion. Because you like, it's bad enough if a person like cheat on you. That's a crime of passion. And in certain situations, a person's wrongdoing will be disacknowledged or understood because it's a crime of passion, because you love this person so much and this person betrayed you, this person lied to you, and this person misled you. You see what I'm saying? It's called a crime of passion. So what I'm saying is that if you're in love with somebody and you find out that they betrayed you, they misled you, they lied to you, they had you thinking that they had a vagina that y'all could probably produce and make children, and they can't. They got the same thing you got. Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. Tell them folk what's going on. If me and you at a club, and you know I came to this club to be interacting with a female, and you see me interacting with somebody who I think is a female and is not a female, man, let me know. Give me an opportunity to choose, man. Don't choose for me, man. I give you an example. I don't eat pork. So if I go somewhere and they got beef on the menu, pause. They got beef on the menu and I order beef. I think I'm ordering beef. I got my mouth ready for beef. Pause. You just let the digger leg tickle hear this, boy. I got my mind ready for some beef. And then when it get there and I done ate it, I done consumed it, and I find out it's pork and I'm a Muslim, how you want me to respond? How do you want me to respond? What do you want me to do? What's my train? I've been betrayed. Now with the restaurant, it's a lawsuit involved, but with a person I'm in love with, I don't know what's going on. You have wiped out my in total capability to respond logically. Now, on another note, and this is a slippery slope, but I'm gonna say it because it need to be said. Man, it's a slippery slope. Cause when chain gang rules are in effect, you have a line, and if that line is crossed, then it got to be some straightening. And if there ain't gonna be no straightening, you might as well bend over and be a part of the other side. So I don't know if he was operating on that kind of time, or he just had those set of priorities or those set of values, or if he operated from that position of ethics. I don't know. And I'm gonna say this, man, and this is just me playing devil's advocate, because sometimes we as human beings, we have things that take place with us. We have things that happen to us, and we already have in mind, if a Mickey Ficky try me, oh, I'm gonna show him I ain't nothing to play with. Or if Shawty ever do this to me, oh man, I'm going all the way off the top. And we tell ourselves these things, and then we start to believe them. And then when something take place, we wish a nigga would try us. We wish somebody would disrespect our mama. I wish somebody would put their hands on my child. I'm a A, B, C, D, E. And then what ends up happening is that, in the words of CeeLo, we end up finding out spending time in places we don't even need to be. No disrespect if I misquoted that. But what I'm saying is that something happened. We stop operating from a position of strength. We rely back on our bylaws. Our bylaws said that if this line is crossed, then you must A, B, C, D. And you A, B, C, D. And I don't know if you feel good for a specific amount of time, but when you kill somebody, in whatever state this young man is in, you go to jail. And in certain situations, it could be considered a hate crime. Here's the irony of that situation. If he's standing on business, and those are you probably in chain gang having sex with a man right now. I don't know what, I'm not saying, what I'm saying is, when you get life, hey man, that's a possibility. That's a possibility. Unless you really standing on what you got going on, all I'm saying is that you interacted with this person that identified as a female. You didn't identify them as a female. You identified them as a male. you killed this person, and now you in prison for the rest of your life. Maybe you could have let this one slide. Maybe you could have turned the other cheek. Maybe you could have just, I don't know. But then I can't knock it either way. I can't knock it if you stood on business. I can't knock it if you swept it up under the rug. At the end of the day, we have to live with the consequences of, the choices that we make. And the choice that my man made was to execute. So I don't know. Let me know what y'all think, man. That's a different one right there, man. That's a different ball game right there. So it's your boy Butler, man. It's the best day of my life, man. Tomorrow's not promised. Go on, do your little damn while they still playing your song, man. And hey, man, look, look, you see me somewhere and I'm with somebody, I'm with somebody and I think it's something else, man, let me know what's going on. Don't have me in the club dancing up on folks, man. I don't want to disrespect them and I don't want to disrespect myself, man. Cause it's different right now. It was a time back in the day where you could look at some, this is gonna be old school, racist and sexist. You could look at somebody's throat and be like, no, that's a guy. That's a guy. You can't look at nobody's throat. You can't look at their face. These individuals are prettier than women and thicker than women. I'm gonna tell you, look, from here on out, I need them titties to sag about right here. Yo, when them titties sag to your neighbor, we on the same page. That's it. All them perky breasts, I don't even want them. I don't want them. If them titties don't sag, cause when them titties sag, I know one or two things. They done been used. That mean you can reproduce, and you got a functioning vagina. You got a function, and there's no disrespect to nobody. I got family members that identify as everything. I got homeboys. I got homegirls. I don't want no trouble with nobody. I'm just simply stating my opinion, and what I'm saying is, let me see them titties on that stomach. Yeah, that way. That way we know what's going on. No misunderstandings. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all, man. Keep tuning in. Keep subscribing. Keep sharing, man. We almost monetized, folks. We almost monetized, man. Go in and watch some of these old videos, man, so we can get these out. I'm like 2,000 hours away from getting some money, man. 2,000 hours away. Work with your boy. Work with me. Best day of my life, man. Go on and do your little dance while they still playing your song.